Radio. Good evening. I'm going to do this a little bit different here. Try to have my light. So I think I get a little bit more cord if I do it like this. And nobody in the house yet, but please, if you're watching this at a later date, stick around. I'm going to try to explain myself a little bit better here. On what I'm kind of maybe up to or whatever. Okay, I think that's so we can all see pretty good and stuff. Got a train coming. So I'm going to do a walk. Let me see where I want to be. I think I want to be right around here. So if my head's right there, like that, okay. I kind of see where I'm at, I think. So yeah, so basically what we're doing here is I'm going to tell you after the train goes past. But just observe and think for yourself. For starters, that main compiled amount they got going on right there seems to be in a different spot than it usually is. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm just going to walk right up to up the stairs here, but I'm going to go up to the main, up at the top they got like a flat stand there. Well, rock stand. Sorry, I'm kind of, it's late at night and stuff, so I'm also kind of trying to play a little role of low key too. You know, there's acting that comes involved with my connection with these guys, and that's part of the reason why people are probably arguing in their mind is, how would this guy have any kind of a shoe in with what seems like is going on in his videos? It seems like there's a lot of action. Well, I act to make them comfortable too, and I think I've had success. And I don't tell you guys all my techniques. All I do is try to tell you to keep your eyes peeled. I don't have time to circle and dot everything. What I'm showing you guys is huge numbers. Huge numbers. If you got the proper eyes to be able to figure out my work, look at it kind of like it's a riddle, but it's an observation through looking at it. And yeah, then you're going to come up with a really big answer. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna just walk this whole landing again and see if we get any kind of change from anything. Hey Bill, how's it going? No, it's not about lights being on. It's about you zooming and stuff and looking for the natural lights. I'm going to go up the stairs right now. You'll probably see me somewhere around the lower amount of stairs. There's 12 of them. The higher amount is 18. So in a second, you'll see me on the landing in between the 12 and the 18. And then I'm going up to the top. People get to observe and try to learn at least my style. But I'm telling you, these videos are hot. And I'm using them at least for my own documentation. Like, I feel people can get stuff out of them if they're going to be open-minded, just like your work, Bill. There's a certain level of mindedness that you appreciate when people get to that point and are listening to you and talking with you and stuff like that. But if they're so closed, there's no sense them even being on your channel, sort of thing. So, well, here I go for a while. It's been quite a bit of barking too going on. That's what I call fancy work. How's it going out there, guys? Yeah, the screen's supposed to be black. Come on, Bill. We told you. I found a stone mammoth. Parade, eh? Cool. I know you had found the mammoths. Something like that. What is that sound? Are you referring... Hey, Trev, are you referring to the... There's a factory right over here where they do all the fruits and stuff like that. So you figure, is that sound? Or do you pick up on the sound when they're throwing in a little bit added? Here we go. Sometimes they'll throw it in and it gives off a vibrational state of sound and stuff like that. And you can hear, sometimes it makes a whoosh noise and stuff. So you listen to those different noises and try to break out the oddness and then those sounds too. I doodle around here a lot. I've been really trying to pay attention to it and stuff, and it's almost like, and they're doing a lot of excavating under these stairs right here. So I'm gonna point out the stairs better. There we go. You get to see the stairs a bit better like that, I think. Go over this way. There, now I can see the stairs better. So the point was I was making, what we were talking about was, yeah, good enough point there. Anyways, I'm not going to be around for much. There's a few people hanging around. Right on. Hey, Bill, you're still here? You heard a fart. You're such a smart ass, man. I seen you. I think the last video I watched of yours, Bill, you were giving everybody shit. All the doughheads of the world, maybe, or something. Watch out for wild dog packs. Yeah, Trevor, because you're from up there. Hey, up in, up by Ashcroft there, Case. I think it's called Case, is it? Chase? Sorry, Chase, I think. I heard there was a landslide. I was trying to bring it up, but I was Googling it and I was having no luck. Maybe I'm picking the wrong town or something, but somewhere up, in the interior, I heard there was a landslide. And like I said to one of my kids today, I said, I would love it that I had the type of budget where I could drive up there. I drive right now, I told her. It's about a 5-hour drive from here, something like that. But I would drive there right now because I know with my studies and the studies that I keep yakking at you guys and stuff like this, and I will not let up on. It is impossible for me to let up on because there's too many signs, and it's a matter of just getting people off of their asses who really want to learn and need for us to get to learn about it, right? Because there's a necessity amount of knowledge we need to be sharing about these things going on. Anyways, up there, I'd love to be able to go up there. I know all the trees, I know all the rock around there and stuff like that. I know what I would be finding. I'd be finding tons of the markings that I keep telling you guys are all part of the tracking system that I use for being able to track these guys. And, you guys are looking at my videos and you see a lot of deep, deep black spots that look kind of peculiar on hillsides and stuff like that in many cases. I know I've been doing a lot of things where I haven't been talking much in my videos and stuff, and it's kind of like, well, people gotta figure it out too. Anyways, so that's a good little bit of filming for me. Well, I think I'm gonna unplug it and just get this corner a little bit better too. Like that or something like that. I think I have it on a good angle. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And I'll be shutting her down. Have a good night, everybody. Life is good. Catch you all later. Oh, who's here? Trip Sam, watch over the wild. Oh, yeah, for sure. The fellow tunnel's okay. Is there a place that gets there? Oh yeah, trust me, man. Where I look, they all are 100%. I'm not wasting my time. Hey, crypto guy, how's it going? I was doing one of my night things here where I know it give me like the last time I was doing it. Um, I I turned the camera the other direction, west, and I thought the camera would actually be able to pick me up a little bit, and it couldn't. So I can't even tell when I was looking up the hillside, but just I don't know, 75 feet away from here, I was looking up the hillside. You know, if you were standing here, you could see the lit up parking lot, but in the camera, it doesn't pick it up. Anyways, I was looking up to voices that were going on there that were like kids up the hill playing, and that was like at 11 o'clock at night or something. So, and I didn't do much because I thought, okay, my reaction and stuff is going to be here, and then I can make my notes on the comments and stuff, and here again, I miss it. So I don't know the key time to listen for the voices to see if this not very good camera picked them up, which it probably didn't anyways, but and if you've been around, I did tell a story of another chap that was standing here with me, better hearing than me, and me and him were having a conversation about the voices he was hearing up there on the bankside of some kids playing around, and that was a couple of nights before, so, you know, I'm well aware of them doing the kid mimicking the voices. And it's not like it's legible kind of hearing, like however you say that, where you can really understand it well. It's a reflection of children's voices and stuff. So, yeah, that's every day, wherever I go. I haven't been saying much to you guys, and I'm kind of empty that way. I don't sit here and think to tell you guys everything. If I had somebody that was, an actual person that knows how to interview, I would spill out so much stuff, it would sound ridiculous. I kid you not. I promise on my life that it would really be that amount. And that's in our valley here, in our Fraser Valley. And I'm not wonkers at all. There's nothing that shows that I'm wonkers. I have this crazy research that I'm doing, but nothing else in my life shows that I got any kind of a mental, um, whatever, issues. So it's bizarre for people not to believe me. It's bizarre for people not to care about, I'm telling you right now, like what I said to one of my kids here, just recently, because I talk to whoever I talk to when it's in person. It's a little bit different sometimes how it comes out. But anyways, I said to one of them, if all what I'm picking up of the small, which seems to be huge numbers, and I don't know whether they're going to be of the same species or not. If, let's just say the bipedal big things. Um, if there are the same species, more importantly, do they get big? Because that's kind of what I keep preaching is I see an overabundance of their labor. They're a labor intensive type beings. I see their farming. I see their farming in lots of different ways. I see their work skills that they actually do on Earth, in our forests, in our gravel pits, all around. And because I pick up on all that kind of the work that they're doing, what I've come to realize in the 2 years of doing it is they've increased on the amount of work that they do in the 2 years that I see. That was one of the first things I was noticing almost 2 years ago. Was it seems like they're moving in, guys. That's one of the claims I was doing on earlier videos. I was saying on a number of videos, I was saying it seems like pre-work, like preemptive work, where they're just getting prepared for something. And then soon after that, then I started to notice the counts really being around. And yeah, now I see those counts even getting larger. I see them relaxing quite a bit at a number of the spots where I go around and visit and stuff, where they're fairly easily putting out just indications of some level and noises mostly. That they're either toying with me more, or they're trying to figure out where I'm at with noises, if I care, don't care. I'm not too sure about it all, right? I mean, that's pretty, but these guys, it's going to be a lot of psychological evaluation, so just skimming the surface, peace out from the Tin Man. Trust your instincts, and if you want a really, really killer lesson, then come out and see me sometime soon.